Good morning, everybody. Welcome to another edition of EDU 600, Research Methods and Techniques. Today, we start Module 9, week number 9, and as you know, we have 14 weeks in this class, so we are in the final stretch. So congratulations on making it this far and sticking with the materials. I know this is not the easiest course for a lot of people, and I appreciate the effort that everybody has put in. So hopefully you're rested up from our spring break, and from what I've kind of found out, and certainly was my case when I was still in formal education, when we have a spring break, it was usually a time where people rested, they paused. Some people did go away and did different things, but for the most part, my life went on like it was just minus school, and it was a good opportunity for me to get caught up. So welcome back, and I hope you're ready for the final stretch. So let's get right to the materials at this point, and I'm not going to go through a lot of the materials. You can read what has been posted on Brightspace, take a look at the required readings for the week. We do have a bunch of students in the class that have submitted part of their article capture 1, and I will be grading article capture 2 starting hopefully today, maybe tomorrow at the latest. Single subject research, and depending upon those folks that might be on the counseling side of things, on the therapeutic side of teaching, single subject research may be part of your portfolio, meaning the article capture 1 and article capture 2. So if it is, meaning we try treatment number A to one person, and this is the result. So take a look at that specifically. There's information all about each one of these types of designs. I'd like you to read chapter 9 and 10. There's videos below, and then article capture 2, which is due today. If you need a day or so extra, please let me know. Really, what happens this time of year is we're building upon the materials as we go. So it's important that I vet, so to speak, your article capture 1 and 2. And I believe there's a couple of folks out there that still have not submitted their article capture 1. So if you are behind, please try to get caught up the same thing with article capture 2. It is due today. If you need an extra day or so, that would be fine, but I really need it to be submitted in the next 3 days at most. So take a look at all the information. I say, for those that want to get an early start on the experimental research, this is due next week, and I'm contemplating, I can't guarantee it, but I may push this out just a little bit to give people a little more time, because some people are behind. I'm kind of waiting to see how many people have still not submitted their article capture 2 yet. So I may push this out by a day or so, but stay tuned. So what is due on March 31st, or possibly pushing it out, is the qualitative critique. Now, this is the group work that you did before we had spring break. You all were assigned one of these sections, and just as we did with the qualitative critique that you submitted, it seems like eons ago, first you worked on a group with it, then you submitted the actual critique, and it's the same way here. I did want to, so here are here are the headings, and here are the headings that you would use in your paper. I do want to just say something about the literature review, because it was an area that kept on coming up in the qualitative critique. What I'm really looking for in that is a little more detail. Now, a lot of folks, they mentioned it in the qualitative critique. They might have said the author has conducted a literature review, and it covered, the period from 19 or 2015 to 2022. But you don't go into a lot of details. So really what I'm looking for is more details. Oftentimes they have 2 or 3 bodies of knowledge that they are building upon for their research. I'd like a little more information on what were some of the primary sources and primary bodies of knowledge that they built. Meaning, it's always a good approach to cite something from one of the main bodies of knowledge. And if you have any question on that, please let me know. So here's the guidelines, information on how to submit it. We have the information, the videos, and the article capture 2, which is due today. The experimental critique, which is due on March 31st. Pretty much like the first one that we did, but this one is experimental, so it's quantitative. One thing I also would like to say about this is when you get to the actual data analysis and results section, I'm not looking for perfection. What I am looking for is you to mention maybe some of the statistical tests or statistical tests that were used in the article. You don't have to fully, if you can cite that they used an ANOVA to do A, B, and C, it's okay. I'm giving you permission to say, I don't fully understand what the statistical test is, but these were the results. If you see a p-value for, especially for the final assignment that we have, where you critique the 6 articles, and you can find the p-value in there, please cite the p-value. It's not that hard to say that the tests were statistically significant or not. So that is due, but once again, I'm leaning towards moving this particular assignment out. So stay tuned for that. I'll send you something if I do. Okay, that's it for me. If you have any questions, please let me know. I am here to help. And in the meantime, welcome back. I hope you had a great spring break, and I look forward to our final journey here in the course over the next few weeks. So see you, everybody. Bye.